2018.
Yeah!
Yeah, we did it! Woo! You guys had a good New Year so far? Is it good? Is it okay?
No.
It's all right.
No.
Okay, honestly, I didn't come here to do poorly planned banter. I came here to bitch about my enemies. Thank you. Over the last year, I have made the first enemy that I've made since junior high.
Yeah!
Thank you. She's my neighbor Lynn. She's 46. She recently complained to my landlord because she heard me playing my ukulele and singing out the window, and her email complaint said both that I was too loud and didn't have the range. So that is crippling feedback. So I don't like her. I'm really, really bad with confrontation. It makes me super uncomfortable. So anytime I talk to her, I just kind of find myself apologizing for things that I'm not really sorry for. And I don't want to do that. But another thing about Lynn that you should know is that she has a henchman, which is her 14-year-old son, Ivan. Ivan is a child actor. I did find his reel. He is bad. He is, Ivan once knocked on my door, and I answered, and he was like, yes, me and my mom need you to start unlocking your car a little more quiet. And I was like, hi, what? That's physically impossible and an absurd request. Like, you and your mother are very stupid people. But I didn't say that because I am a coward. But I did have a chance for redemption because over the summer, my roommates and I had a David Bowie party. And it was really fun. We were all like jamming to Bowie, and we were like drunk. And halfway through the night, Lynn walks into my living room, like undoes the sliding glass door, walks in, and does one of these at me. And I was like, okay. Okay. And so I went out and I talked to her, and she was like, Bailey, it is 9:40 on a Saturday night. Your lack of consideration for anyone but yourself is making this a toxic living environment. And I don't know what came over me. I don't know if it was the booze or if I just had enough, but I looked her in the eye and I was like, your unhappiness is not my fucking responsibility. Thank you. And then I burst into tears. Just cried so hard. She had to hold me until I could calm down. So I showed her. Yeah, I don't know, who really won? Because then you can just go home and write in your journal how she probably has a calcified clitoris and then not change her name in your set. So that's really all it takes. I'm aggressively single. A petty person and a little bit single, and I've been single in LA for 2 years. I moved out here with my boyfriend. It didn't work out, and then so I've been dating casually for 2 years, and I'm to the point where I can't identify wholesome intentions. I'll explain what I mean by that. There's this guy who's been sending me dick pics, I think on portrait mode. So, what that looks like, just to paint a picture, the background is very out of focus, but the dick is so high def, and it looks so vulnerable. And I'm just like, ew, why do I feel so respected right now? It feels like the 2018 version of some dude just taking off his jacket and throwing it across a puddle and being like, "Milady." And then I step over, I'm like, oh my god, you thought of everything! I don't know what anything means anymore in regards to dating, but I do have an IUD. Woo! Yeah! You boys make me very uncomfortable, so can't trust anyone. Get an IUD. If you guys know what an IUD is, sounds like something you do. It's intrauterine device. It's long-term birth control. My mom talked me into getting it. She is an OBGYN nurse practitioner in my hometown of Springfield, Missouri. So she's been a gynecologist essentially for 30 years. And she's also a professional harpist. She plays her harp for hospice patients at the bedside when they're dying.
Wow.
So she is a vagangel. It's very cute, very endearing term. Anyway, she talked me into getting it, and so I had one. I'm saying IUD, by the way, not IED. That is a civilian bomb. So that is not what I have in my uterus. My mom did talk me into getting one. So I was on a date with this guy, and he was already a piece of shit. Like, I could tell because I got an Amber Alert and he didn't. Turned his Amber Alerts off. I was like disenchanted. But anyway, the subject of birth control came up, and I shared with him that I have an IUD. And he said this very sexy line to me. He's like, "Oh, I'd like to test out your IUD."
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
I'd like to test out your IUD. I was like, "Oh, you want to be in a relationship with me for 5 years?" That's absurd. I love men who just have such a small understanding of feminine health that they probably think like Roe versus Wade is like the top 2 ways to escape a river. My heart says Wade, but it just kind of like depends how deep it is. I have a bad habit of dating other comics. And I have another habit where I date actors, which is like slightly better because they are more conventionally attractive and they romanticize mental illness less publicly. Which is just very hot to me. But I want to welcome someone to the stage because I have a thing I want to do, a story I want to tell like this. So please, if you won't mind, put your hands together for Justin Epifanio and his bongos. Okay. So, this is a beat poem that I've written and would like to perform for you. Justin, go ahead and give me a jazz beat on those bongos, if you can. You've heard jazz. So this is about the first person that I dated when I moved to LA. It is entitled, "Thank You for Moving Back to Houston, Connor, you meninist piece of shit." Okay. I met him in 301 at UCB, which should have been strikes 1, 2, and 3. I thought he was good because he did one good scene and he got his degree in neurobiology from UT, and I was in the market for a rebound. We split a bottle of wine at La Poubelle and made out standing on a discarded memory foam mattress on the sidewalk. I began to suspect he was a piece of shit the following Thursday when he led me to his twin-sized mattress sitting atop a queen-sized frame. Shoved into the corner of a one-bedroom in Silver Lake. Even if I could have gotten over that, post-creepy coitus, he reached into the abyss beneath his very little mattress and pulled out tarot cards without so much as a smile. He silently read the cards sitting cross-legged on his bed. I could see his whole ball sack hanging out of his boxers. After the reading, he looked me in the eye and said, "This doesn't look good." He took me to Hyperion Public for St. Patrick's Day. I ordered a Guinness, and I didn't even frown when it was poured from a can because of my gentle nature and polite Midwestern upbringing. Connor picked up the check. He said, "Jesus, how much did your beer cost?"
Oh, wow.
He asked me if I wanted to hear his stand-up material. I said, "Sure." He looked away from me immediately and started doing crowd work to his stove. He said to his stove, "Do you guys know what a fuckboy is? Have you heard of
Yes.
I stood there quietly. It was not a great premise. One night, post 301, the class went for drinks at Franklin and Company. I bought Connor a glass of red wine and handed to him just as he hands his phone to a girl he met while I was standing at the bar. He said, Before close, he scowls at me and tells me that feminists are men-hating idiot bitches. I say, I'm a feminist and I love men. He rolls his eyes at me and tells me I don't know what I'm talking about. Looking back, I'm pretty sure this is the night he gave me chlamydia. Once he rolled a whole pack of prosciutto into a ball and ate it. Then he tried to make out with me, knowing full well that I was vegan at the time. When I broke things off, he told me I was a coward and sent me 2 follow-up emails. One apologizing for calling me a coward, and the other reiterating that I still was one. Okay, this is the epilogue.
Oh my God.
2 years have passed. The chlamydia has cured. And from Connor, I absolutely changed his name and now it's ruined. His name's Thomas.